Shalom, shalom. Natinga akong anak. Sa mga tanong ko ninyo kung pila naman mo ka years nag-keep of Shabbat, you keep the Torah, you understand the Torah, you walk with the Torah. Pila naman mo ka years nag-walk sa Torah. And how many years na po mo nag-keep of Shabbat? You recognize the Shabbat is the true day of worship of Elohim, is a set apart time, is a rest day. The Shabbat is a rest day for all those who believe Elohim of Israel. That is the rest of Elohim. So, nakasabot mo og unsa na siyang meaning anang Shabbat? Shabbat is a rest. So, you know what we are doing today? Those believer, because individually he has something to do himself. Because today, this week, Parsha is a Mishkan, which is the tabernacle. Is talking about the tabernacle of what Elohim commanded to Moshe through the architect, which is Bezalel, to build this tabernacle. So now, very important ang Mishkan, which is the temple or the tabernacle of Elohim. Because the first step we come to this tabernacle, we enter to this tabernacle, is through the gate, the first gate. So that is the memorial unto Elohim. You know, if you read that in Exodus about the Shabbat. So this is as a mark of Elohim, as a sign of Elohim. If we read in Exodus 31:13, he said, "Speak thou unto the children of Israel, saying, Verily my Shabbat you shall keep, which is the sign between me and you throughout your generations, that they may know that I am Jehovah, the sanctify you," as his children Israel, who sanctify. So, every time we keep the Shabbat, Elohim is sanctifying us as his people, a chosen people of Elohim. So, we have to know that this, what we are doing every Shabbat, spiritually in the heavenly places, is a rehearsal to the coming marriage of the Son of Elohim, who is Yeshua Messiah. Is a rehearsal ni siya nato. Nagpractice ta for the coming of his reign kingdom. Because that is the entering of the rest in the coming millennium, is his people will come together as a bride unto Elohim, unto Mashiach. It's like we are preparing now ourselves. So, when we prepare ourselves, we need to understand nga, nag-rehearsal ta para sa umaabot nga, kanang wedding ceremony. So, but this wedding ceremony, if you strive, nani siya qualification. So, everyone must check individually sa ilang self, as Jacob said, look at yourself in the mirror, kung kinsa ka, kung unsa ka. Kung umutana ka sa amin, ingon siya kay Jacob nga, look at your face kung unsa ka, for who you are. But we are now, bought by the blood of the Lamb, we are a new creation in Messiah, a new man. What has passed of us is gone back sa past na. Di na siya mubalik sa. We have to work at this is not a new, when we are a new creation of Elohim, the new man in us it is the Ruah in us to live with us. How this Ruah, or the Ruah, the Spirit of Elohim, be in us? Is by through learning his Torah. This is our, as it is written, we have to meditate day and night, because this is what will change or convert our soul. So we behave. It is Elohim will make this grow in our life. If we continue to meditate and desire him, because that is our relationship unto Elohim, to know Mashiach, to know him, because through Mashiach, the work of Elohim is through Mashiach. He is the shadow, which is the Torah, And the image of it is si Yeshua Messiah. So this is why we are preparing for the wedding ceremony to come to, as a bride of Mashiach. So we have to know during the Shabbat is a time of, this is why this is only for the chosen people of Elohim. I see when you say, some will ask, oh, how about those Seventh-day Adventists, those who are Church of God? As long they keep the commandments of Elohim, He is the one who makakita ana kung kinsa ang nagtinud-anay nga nagserbisyo sa Elohim. Kaya individually ang ato mga works maoy basihan sa ato ang works ha, that's not our intellectual understanding maayo na ang tuom soy naa sa maayo naa sa Torah, mag-identify kung kana sakto ba ta og dili ang ato mga attitude na nasa Torah, and shall mention about that also as well, because in the Brit Kadasha many things in Yeshua spoke about that. So mo na magbasa ta, magtuon ta kung kay ang scripture is not, ang natabo man gud karon is people is when they receive something they want to share in the whole world. No, you know what, ang Elohim kaya niyang agnihon na ang tao, but once mabukhan di ka sa Elohim, you have to work out yourself. It's not for others, because Elohim has not showed that to others, but for you. Ikaw may gitagaan og privilege na ngagi bira ka sa Elohim. Don't look at others, because kung nawa na makita sa uban is because dili pa ilang time, or they are withdrawing bira sa Elohim. Wa pa ang panahon nila. Ikaw mismo, it's your time to change yourself, because pag-usab sa kaugalingon is maunay basihan, maunay. This is why when we come to the Torah, we meditate, and Elohim will make it grow, as Shaul said, and it will convert our soul. This is so you become a new man in Mashiach. So when you learn, you will desire that, then you will always follow Mashiach to understand more and more, to understand kung kinsa siya. You will desire more to understand sa imuhang pamanhunon. That is, the Israel is just betrothed. Ayaw lang ng word na kana bitang gitawag og sana engage ma. No, it's not the same in the Hebrew. When you are in Hebrew culture, when you are, it's already gi-commit na mo one another. So dili na siya pwede na pareha sa kanang kuan nga lahi ng meaning anang encourage engage na mo. So some kind of like that, but they are more specific to understand. You have to research sa yung kaugaling o you are interested ana. But what I understood is the betrothal of you are kanang umaabot nga kaslunon ka sa imuhang husband, kaming husband nimo. So that is ang Israel is betrothed from that. And as for now, the Gentile, the coming or the fullness of the Gentile, wala pa sila. Wala pa. So, this is have to understand nga mauna ang Shabbat is very important when we enter the first gate in the tabernacle. That is because the tabernacle is the body of Messiah. The Jew, they keep the Shabbat, they are still outside. They are still outside in the wilderness, the outcasts. But those who are called, work out, as Shaul said, work out your salvation with fear and trembling. So, naaka sa sulod sa anang kuana, nagperform ka. Kung we misbehave, we go out from the holy place. Because in Him holy place, it is a kadosh place, na siya set apart na siya nga place. That's not for the world. The world, if you see the around, that is the world around. So when you're in the tabernacle, it's in the heavenly temple of Elohim. You're inside performing, as Shaul said, you are a royal priesthood and chosen by Elohim. So you will have to perform them. You must be a light to the world. You must be the salt to the world, the light. You see, you perform your duty as a priest. Sacrificing of praise. You enter in the 5 pillars there is. That is the imuhang, mo na filter sa imong kinabuhi. Kay in this place, is very specific na yung namakasuludan niya. Ang ilohim na nasayo din, dili ta kay balo, kinsa na sila. So now, what we are doing now is, we are rehearsal for the coming of the Messiah. For His coming as, be part of the, as a bride. Or either, for some, will be just a guest. So, I don't know, hiyara masayod kung asa ta mabutangan na. Guest ba ka o belong ka sa bride? As a part of the bride. So, there is difference ana nga kuan. Kay ang bride, ang consummation sa bride is in the chamber. This is only specific for those who live their life according to the ways of the Mashiach. Dili ni sign sa yun ang life sa mga kaning bride. Ang kaning mga bride, they are persecuted ni si buntras, buhi pa sila. Ang ilang faith gitas ug maayo. Ang baylo ana is death, like that happened to the prophets, like happened to the apostle, the disciple, gipamatay sila. These are true signs of they will be married for the coming. These are the maka-receive of the best crown into Mashiach, who will give them a crown on life. Because kita questionably pataka, we have to work out sa atong kaugalingon, because it's very, very difficult nga imo nang sundan. Kung makasabot ka sa Mishkan, you will understand where is your position today if you study that. So, learn to know your coming future husband so that you will be part of his, kung you want to strive for that, it would be good. Because there is no carnalism in the come to Mashiach, no. We have many things to give up in life para ma-qualified ta sa as iyahang bride. So, I hope you go more and more, dig more and more water for life in Messiah Yeshua. Shalom, shalom, and Shabbat shalom.